Ever wondered if Captain Jack Sparrow truly sailed the high seas? Forget Hollywood. The real pirates of the Caribbean were ruthless, brilliant, and terrifying. This is the story of rebellion, greed, and freedom. The true Golden Age of Piracy. The early 1700s. The great empires, Britain, Spain, and France, fight for control of the Caribbean, a region overflowing with gold, sugar, and slaves. Merchant fleets sail endlessly across the Atlantic, guarded by warships flying royal flags. But when peace finally comes, thousands of sailors are abandoned. Trained for war, but with no work, they turn to what they know best: piracy. Between 1690 and 1730, the seas belonged to pirates. They built their own communities, ruled not by kings, but by votes. Their most famous stronghold? Nassau, in the Bahamas. There, former sailors rewrote the rules of the sea. Captains were elected. Treasure was shared equally. It was the first true democracy ever to float upon the ocean. Many of Hollywood's famous pirates were inspired by real people. Jack Rackham, better known as Calico Jack, used charm and wit more than brute force. He inspired the flamboyant personality of Captain Jack Sparrow. Then there was Blackbeard, Edward Teach. Before battle, he tied burning fuses into his beard so smoke would rise around his face. To his enemies, he looked like a demon risen from the depths. And Black Bart Roberts, the most successful pirate of all. Over 400 ships captured in just 3 years. Intelligent, strategic, and disciplined. The pirate every empire feared. Pirate life was brutal. Food spoiled quickly. Storms destroyed ships, and diseases spread like wildfire. But in that hardship, something extraordinary happened. Pirates created their own code, a code of equality. Every man had a voice. Captains were voted in, not born into power. Loot was divided fairly. Injured crew received compensation. In a world ruled by kings, they built floating democracies. Imperfect, violent, but free. Piracy wasn't just a man's world. Two of the fiercest pirates of all time were women, Anne Bonny and Mary Read. They dressed as men, fought side by side with male crews, and earned the respect of their comrades. Their bravery shook the Caribbean. Even when captured, they faced the gallows without fear. Their story reminds us the black flag belonged to anyone brave enough to raise it. By the 1720s, the age of freedom was coming to an end. The British, Spanish, and French navies united to hunt down every pirate alive. Blackbeard was killed in a violent battle off North Carolina. His head hung from a ship's bow as a warning. Nassau fell. Dozens of pirates were captured and hanged in London and Jamaica. The black flag was lowered, but their legend would never die. Today, Hollywood paints them as heroes, free, wild, and brave. But the truth was far darker and far more human. They were killers and thieves, yes, but also dreamers who defied a cruel world. They sought freedom, even if it cost them everything. Beyond the black flag lies the true story of piracy, not one of fantasy, but of fire, blood, and freedom. As dawn broke over the horizon, the Caribbean waters shimmered red, not from the sunrise, but from the blood of battle. The Royal Navy had finally cornered the last of the pirate fleet. Their black flags fluttered defiantly, as if daring the Empire to come closer. Cannon fire roared across the sea. Ships shattered, masts splintered, and smoke swallowed the horizon. But even in defeat, the pirates fought like men who had nothing left to lose, fierce, fearless, and free. The legendary Blackbeard, wounded but unbroken, shouted to his crew, "If we must die, let it be beneath our flag, not theirs." His final charge became a symbol of rebellion, one that no empire could ever fully erase. When the smoke cleared, the seas fell silent. The age of pirates had ended, but their spirit, the hunger for freedom, lived on in every soul that ever dreamed of the open sea. Beyond the black flag, there was never just gold or rum. There was a belief that no man should live on his knees, even before a king. They called them criminals, but history remembers them as rebels who refused to bow. The black flag was more than a symbol of death. It was a promise of freedom written in salt and blood.